لكن لنا في ظن لا يخيبنا حاشاه أن ترجع الأيدي.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to AB.Spaz 3 React. What's the word, y'all? We finna watch Officer in the fight of his life. I'm finna be reacting to this, even though I seen this video, but I haven't uploaded this video for 3 months now. But if y'all want me to start uploading on this video, I will. But make sure y'all subscribe to my first YouTube channel too, and this one. My other channel is AB.Spaz 2. And let's get started.
What is do, YouTube? Welcome to Hip Hop Word. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another body cam today, man. You know these body cams get very critical. So God is good. God bless you all. Without further ado, let's lock it in.
You think I'm playing, bro?
A clearly agitated man walks into the Youngstown Police Department lobby, demanding to speak to the chief of police. However, the officer working the window had his own opinion about who he should see.
I need to make a complaint so we can get finished today.
Welcome, give it.
Manifestation bullshit.
Manifestation?
Yes, manifestation bullshit.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Talk to like the chief or something.
The chief only talks to people if they make an appointment. You have to make an appointment with the chief to see him.
I can call him or something.
Okay.
You can call him if I feel on the road.
That boy demanding right now. You know what? Let me call somebody from my age. She's not in her office. Yeah, but everybody you need to talk to, that you want to talk to, are, you have to make an appointment to see them. Well, that's the way it's going to be. You can say no all you want.
I'll stand here.
Okay. I have someone who actually needs help. Can you have him? Sir, don't be difficult. Just, there's no one that will talk to you.
Probably will.
No.
Yeah.
Because when you're talking about some kind of manifestation, you know what that tells me?
You know what that tells me? That you don't mess with people if you don't know what you're doing. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
That you're mental.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
My
Wow.
face.
Hold on.
What?
If he went out there to tell him he mental to his face, he wrong for that. Mental.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
Come say it to my face.
What's that? Come say to his face.
Say it.
You have to leave now, sir.
Or what?
You have to leave now, sir.
Call someone right the f***
I'm not calling anyone. You have to leave.
Why?
Leave.
Make me leave.
Leave.
Make me leave.
Make you leave?
Yeah. Make me leave.
You sure this is on? You have to leave, sir.
Make me leave. Say that shit again.
You called me.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
Yeah. You think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody fucking mental. You call somebody so I can talk to someone.
See, this is why you don't mess with the wrong person, officer. And on top of that, you're getting your butt whooped. You're getting spanked. gonna lie. The officer low-key deserves it because he's the one that's starting with it. Why do you start with people if you don't even know how to fight? That's crazy.
We can do this all day. Yes, we can. Yeah.
He said we can do this all day. Yes, we can. He's only saying that because... Never mind. Let me not spoil it for y'all.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bullshit.
God damn, that nigga was whooping your ass, officer. Whooping your ass.
Yeah. Y'all hear this shit out here? Who is it, man?
I have no idea.
Alright, we're just gonna roll him up. Take my gun out.
He was whooping your ass, dude. He was whooping your fucking ass.
Give it a hand. Alright, get off.
Somebody trying to get on that reward.
You know what's so crazy, y'all? He got his butt whooped in front of everyone. And this video was made 2023. Like, this was 3 years ago. And you're talking crazy, but you just got slumped, bro. I'm sorry. Don't talk crazy if you don't know what you're doing.
Alright. Roll on your stomach, bud. Get off, roll on your stomach. Roll over. There you go.
That's crazy work.
I got something for you on that, boy. I got something for all of you. Let's go.
Nigga making threats. Nigga making threats and all that, but he held his own, though. He held his own. You beat your ass. Officer, yeah, this is crazy.
Thank you. Yes, much. Yeah, okay. Watch. What's your first name? You. That's what it is. Yeah, grab my call the cops on that. You want to look down or something? What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, stay on. You do first punch. That's why I got you.
He came in wanting to speak to somebody over me, and he starts talking about some kind of manifestation happening. So I told him, like, nobody's going to talk to you because you're acting like a mental. He got mad because I called him mental.
Exactly. Alright.
We got him.
We're probably going to need a transport, and he does have some mental health.
No doubt. All right, bro.
Alright, we're going out the front door.
Fix these handcuffs.
You guys are getting silly.
That shit crazy. Got your ass look, boy. Somebody clapping?
This winter, thousands of homeowners are making the switch from gas to an electric heat pump system.
All right, John, so shorter video today, but definitely pretty interesting. And I think you have a few things you want to talk about. Just reading your face and knowing you. First impressions, what do you think?
I think that the officer made the bad decision of leaving the booth he was in. Like, when I was an officer, someone who was assigned
I would
to
have said the same thing though, because he did leave thinking he was fucking tough and he could box.
decide you have to stay on the inside. And he allowed his emotions to get carried away to literally walk out there and challenge this guy.
Exactly.
And it's apparent that the man had some mental stuff going on, just abrasive with him, and he went out there, challenged him, and rolled him around on the ground, had a gun. That could have went really, really bad. That was a bad decision, and I thought it was just not a good look on him.
Exactly, and that's what made it worse. You pulled your gun on the suspect instead of just calling for backup. You know what I'm saying? So what you was gonna just shoot him in there, and you all dizzy? What if he took the gun and shot you instead? That all could have went left.
On an officer at all.
For sure. And to be clear, we're not trying to say that this is a bad officer. We're not trying to give him a hard time. We've all been there. We've all made mistakes in our careers. So we're not trying to be hard on anyone. All right, so you mentioned him bringing out his gun, and I was wondering tactically what you thought about that.
If he was going to go out there, which was already a bad decision, he should have locked his weapon up. Because the man had already displayed some aggressive behavior. He had something like he was going through some mental emergency. But it still could have ended bad because the gun was on his head, he's on the ground, and the man was over top of him, and it was very close to him.
All right, so here's another question. I mean, the officer took his gun out of the holster. What do you think about that?
He shouldn't have did that. He was already, in a compromised position. And, he's rolling around on the ground. It could have got taken from him. Exactly. And then what? That could have been a very, very bad day.
That's what I was just saying. He could have taken the gun and just hit you with a couple.
Conversation.
That officer was on his back, kind of a scary position, grappling on the ground like that. You're shaking your head. Yeah, I know you got more thoughts on this.
Yeah, he's on the ground, and he looked like he was having a hard time just, maneuvering his body. And if you don't do something to remain fit, you're going to get up. I mean, I look at that scene, and I'm like, that guy did whatever he wanted to him. So I'm like, how is this going to turn out? And the guy said, I can do this all day. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is about to get really, really bad. But thank goodness he was able to get up, and the other officers came and was able to help him and get the guy restrained. But that was a bad look. Very, very bad.
I guess I thought there were some places where he could have tactically disengaged as opposed to continuing to bring it to the guy when he's not going to win that fight. I mean, he's just not.
Yeah.
I never heard him get on his radio either. I don't know if maybe. I don't think I heard him on his radio.
I didn't hear him do that. And he should have done that before he left the booth, even though he should have left.
That's exactly. Bro, I know I'm not. I know I don't be talking.
I know I'm not tripping, but he should have just left. If I was him, I would do the smart thing and leave.
Shit, I know I just don't be lying and just don't be saying whatever, bro. He followed. He did everything wrong, bro. You should have called for backup. You shouldn't have put the gun out the holster if you were going to bring it from behind the counter. You get what I'm saying? You done did every extra thing, and you antagonized the man.
But I never heard him do a radio call. I'm watching the video, and like, the other officers arrived, and I never heard him call. So somebody either told them, or somebody saw something, or called for help. But he was saved. It could have been really, really bad.
It could have been a bad situation. That was exactly my thought. Guardian angel or someone in the office looking out for him.
Exactly.
All right. I guess my last question is, if someone's going through a mental health crisis, do you call them mental?
Absolutely.
No, not at all. That's not the word you would use. Like, me, personally, I'm not saying I'm, the perfect officer, I just did my best. But I'm not going to say, I'm not going to try to de-escalate. We're trained to de-escalate and try to be non-hostile. It seems like this officer, and like, I'm not trying to put him down, it just seems like he handled it like he was already having a bad day. That's what I saw. And it's just like the way he spoke to him just made it worse. You don't call somebody mental that's already having a bad day. You just
that's kind of that's kind of bullying, and you was trained not to do that. So it's like you antagonizing them, like I was just saying.
Talk to him, try to de-escalate, try to keep calm as best you can. That's why communication is the key when you're in the police. So you got to speak to people. You got to be able to try to relate with them on some level. So it was. I didn't understand it at all.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, John. Always appreciate your candid feedback and insight. Calling a ball a strike. And thanks a lot, John.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
Think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody fucking mental.
The suspect was charged with felony aggravated robbery, 2 counts of assault on a police officer, obstructing official business, and 2 counts of menacing.
Damn.
The suspect was ordered to undergo psychiatric treatment and, once he was found competent to stand trial, was released on his own recognizance. The suspect pled not guilty on all counts. While awaiting trial, he must abide by a no-contact order. barring him from contacting Youngstown police.
Alright, y'all.
They got his ass barred from the fucking police station.
See y'all.
Goofy.